There's two roads that I know.
That's Adam Hattaway and the Haunters, and they're on the road right now. Adam pulled up to the 13th Floor studio last weekend to talk about his new album, Hot Variety, and the tour that follows, taking him at least on two roads.
Well, there's two roads from here.
Hello and welcome to 13th Floor. I'm Marty Duda, and today we have with us Adam Hattaway, taking two roads at least to get to Auckland. Yeah, in fighting form, it looks like. I'm gonna stand back. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
How many roads did you take?
It felt like just one from the accommodation, one long one
Okay, good.
so far, and then the plane. So,
Yep. All right.
but that's not a snappy title.
That's all right. No, it's not as good, not as catchy. But anyway, you're here. You're playing a show at the Whammy with the Haunters.
Yeah.
And then you got more shows coming up. You've already done one. You got one in the can. How did that one go?
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great vibe. Really good to do these songs live. So many of them been sitting there for so long, and it's feeling really good with the band at the moment.
Does it not feel good sometimes?
Yeah. It's consistently feels pretty good now. The thing that feels particularly good about it is that some of these songs have been sitting there for a long time, and now it's just like this release. But you know, you always have bad shows, but sometimes I think I've done a great show, and then other people in the band were like, that was not our best. And sometimes I'm beating myself up and like, that was terrible, and everyone is like, that was amazing.
Right.
So so you just don't know. You have to remember that while you're playing, and then just be like, be a professional.
Right. Well, I'm a fan of acts who are potentially horrible and great, because the last thing I want to see is somebody who's always the same.
I don't even want to be the same. I'd rather be great and
Yeah, but I'm even
different.
talking about people like my favorites, like Neil Young, Patti Smith,
Yeah.
Bob Dylan. I've seen them many times, and I've seen them both horrible and great, and
true.
in between, you know. And I never feel gypped. You know, it's just like that's what an artist is.
Patti Smith, does she have a reputation to be bad sometimes?
She
'Cause
can be bad.
I don't know in what way.
She's just kind of out of it, or not quite
Really?
onto it. And did you see her when she accepted the award for Bob Dylan?
Oh yeah, she
and she
just forgot
forgot the words. So stuff like that happens.
That was quite a sweet kind of sincere thing, way to drop the ball though.
Yeah.
But like, at least it wasn't like she was hammered or
No.
belligerent or
No,
something, you know.
but still, I think she'd rather it didn't happen.
No, I think we all would. That was definitely an awkward thing to watch.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about this new album, Hot Variety. It's been out for like a month or so now, and like you said, 3 years to make. Why?
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Because we thought it was done like 3.5 years ago now. We went down to Kurau, to the Studio Sublime. We've done a bit of work before, and we recorded a bunch of songs. Thought the album was done. Then we quickly went and recorded a completely different album, put that out. Then we came back, and we just kept coming back to this one and thinking it was done. We ended up doing 3 main sessions over 3 years.
Right.
And recording 30 songs or something.
Yep.
And then, so it was just a real long process trying to make sure we wanted it to be the most concise album we've done so far.
And you recorded 30 songs.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, as we were going, we were still trying to make it more concise by getting the right options.
Gotcha.
And then it's like, well, maybe we've just got 2 albums here. We possibly do still. But then we were like, but we want it to be 10 songs, you know, be cohesive, but still like not just one thing. And it's called Hot Variety because we saw this shop in Castlemaine in Victoria that's called Hot Variety, which turns out to be a bit more of a famous shop than we actually thought. But we thought that was a good name, but then I didn't want anyone to think that it was all over the place.
Right.
Hot Variety. We don't want to be too much variety because we have been there in the past, as we were talking about before.
Okay.
But anyway, you know, so that's why it took so long. And yeah, even in the last final stage of the process, trying to make it fit together was just difficult.
Alrighty. Well, one of the songs I did want to talk about was Two Roads, because I've read that it's kind of inspired by Heavenly Creatures. And then I just saw the Pike River film, which also stars Melanie Linsky, who was in Heavenly Creatures.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Well, it's just there's a reason for that. It just had its debut like 2 days ago.
Okay, I hadn't even heard of it, but
I will just say this: required viewing for everybody in New Zealand.
I mean, I would definitely love to see a film about that.
Well, you will, because it'll be in the cinemas as would be probably watching this or making this. Yeah, it's pretty intense.
Yeah.
It's like 2.5 hours long, but it doesn't feel that way, and it's not like action packed or anything. It's just intense.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'm keen. Heavenly Creatures. That it was kind of the feeling of this where I wanted the song to go, and originally the lyrics were like kind of all about that. What happened?
Yep.
But I kind of ended up changing them and somehow making them more cryptic. And there is one direct line about walking in the spirit of Juliet Hume, and
Right. Yeah.
so it, but the song's didn't end up being about that, but it's got things, it's got references to things where you might be at a crossroads or two roads, and you have to decide what to do, and it's going to change your life
Right.
at that point.
How old were you when you saw the film Heavenly Creatures?
Probably like 13.
It must have been a mind blower for you.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
And it was great to know that it happened where we lived. Well, great. I mean, interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. I was 13 years old, man. Because I moved here in '94, and it was in the cinemas then, I think. And
Yeah,
I wasn't
94.
anywhere near 13, and it blew my mind. So
It's not as good as Bad Taste, though.
okay,
Have you seen that one?
I haven't. I know I should,
Yeah.
but I haven't seen it.
If you like aliens getting their brains splattered all over the screen and Peter Jackson.
But that's all in good
running
fun.
around. Yeah, it's a good movie.
Right. All right. Okay. So, are you a film buff by nature?
No, I like movies. Looking at them.
Right. Not thinking about them.
Yeah.
That's all right.
No, I like movies as much as the next guy, but I'd never. Elmore is the ultimate film buff. He knows every movie. He's watched all the movies.
Yep.
And now he has to watch just like weird Italian horrors from the 70s or just anything because he's watched them all.
With that's what happens.
Yeah.
You just
Like
keep
with
digging
music.
deeper. It's like with music. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think I like something weird like Slint or
Slint. Yeah.
I don't know, or like
Tortoise.
yeah,
Those kind of
yeah.
noisy bands that nobody else listens to, but claims they do because they want to be hip.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right.
Because they've run out of other things. to listen
Right.
to.
Now, the Last to Leave is an interesting track on the record. It's very percussive, kind of got a Rolling Stones
Yeah.
kind of woo-woo feel, right?
Yeah, it's quite on the nose, that one.
Yeah.
Well, these long electricity filled days have gone straight to my head, and it's left me in a minor key. Lights are coming on, but I just can't see what's in front of me. But I don't wanna go back home, and I don't wanna leave the last
Well, we were about to record and then we were like, let's just do it like the Rolling Stones. That's exactly what you'd probably think. And I remember we switched the band around. Elmore was driving it on bass, and we had Thomas was playing like a chicken wire fence, and there's all the percussion going around, and pretty much exactly what you'd think. That one's been in our live set list for years, and so that's really good to hear it actually have it out there now.
Right. Yeah. Do you have a big backlog? Like you said, you recorded 30 songs for the album. Do you discard them and move on, or do you go back and mine the leftovers?
Good to keep them around. I
Yeah.
think it's best to keep moving forward and writing stuff. I love having lists of things and just having a wee look sometimes. That one could come back. But we were thinking about re-releasing this album as a double album in 2 years or something.
Right.
Because there are probably another 10 songs that are not that much, possibly as good as the other ones.
Gotcha.
So it was so hard to choose the 10. But we didn't want to do another double album because we've already done that, and we've done enough to confuse the people.
So much for being concise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fail again.
Exactly.
But are you writing all the time? New stuff?
Yeah. Sometimes it's, just go through phases of feeling like I can't, and then feeling like there's so much. The same goes for Elmore writing.
Uh-huh.
But there's always ideas and ways to, most days something.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
like what we do. So.
All right. One other track maybe we can discuss is Not My Scene.
Oh yeah, you like that one?
It's kind of haunted sounding.
Yeah.
You like it?
It's a weird song.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're playing it tonight for the first time.
Ooh.
And we just jammed it the other day because it's just, I don't even know what it is. I just think I think it's just about places I've been recently and the feeling that I've, just feel outside, and just weird chords, and I thought that song was good because it tied a few different styles together on the album, and it just like sat in the core of all the different sounds. But as a song itself, it's like almost not a song. But it's Elmore's favourite one. He's like, this is such a moody. I don't know. I went for David. I tried to do like David Byrne guitar, and I ended up with Jimmy Page. And so it just but like his like really weird bendy, and like it still works real nicely. You just don't. I like how you don't know when you're gonna be Jimmy and when you're gonna be David Byrne.
Which would you rather be?
Financially, Jimmy.
I think David's doing all right though.
Yeah, but it's always good to have more money. That's why we're in this industry.
Well, the big money is in music biz right now, right?
Exactly. We both know it. And but I guess David Byrne probably on the whole.
Okay.
Both pretty good.
Yeah. Do you think of yourself most primarily as an artist overall, or as a songwriter, a performer, a guitar player?
Songwriter and performer.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it's all about for me.
Was it always that way for you?
Yeah, 100%. Always, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ended up playing guitar with other people a lot.
Yes.
And then but I was kind of naturally better at guitar than singing. Still am probably, but I never wanted to be a guitarist so much. I wanted to be a singer, but I don't feel like I could or should want to be like a technically great singer. It's just part of the kind of thing we're doing.
Right.
But I always want to be a real good performer and come up with good songs. So.
Yeah, I think the first time I saw you ever was you were playing guitar for the Eastern.
Yeah.
Which I have. Oh yeah. I didn't even plan that.
Yeah, you did.
No, well, I thought about it afterwards.
It says it right here. And
No.
show T-shirt. But there's a version of Two Roads of me and Adam.
Oh, really?
Me, Adam McGrath, Two Roads, Two Adams.
Right.
It's on
Well, there's two roads here. Yeah, there's two roads to go. Till I find my way back. There's two roads that I know, laid out and clear.
So what's the future hold for Adam and the Haunters?
It's more of the same.
More the
There's
same.
no. It's too late to stop now, so it's just we just keep doing the same.
Yep. Nice and concise.
Yeah, more concise.
That's the watchword for you guys.
That's the one, and it's gonna be. We've got some stuff in the pipeline, and it's all going in one direction.
All right. You having fun?
Think. Oh, always.
Oh, good. Well, that's important.
Yeah, having more fun. I don't care as much now.
Yeah. You're maturing.
Yeah, finally.
It's scary.
If as much as a rock and roll and blueser can.
Yeah. Well, I saw the Farm Aid thing. I've been telling everybody this, and Neil Young was on, Bob Dylan, John Mellencamp, and Willie Nelson. Yeah. Willie's 92, did the longest set of everybody. Neil's 79, Bob's 84.
Yeah.
What the heck,
Yeah.
Do you see yourself doing it when you're that old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm alive, then I will be.
That's the spirit. All right. Well, I hope you are. Thanks for swinging by.
Yeah, man.
I'm looking forward to the show tonight. Haven't seen you in a while, so it'll be good fun.
It's going to be fun.
All right. Thanks a lot. Good luck with everything. If you enjoyed this episode of the 13th Floor's Music Talk series, please be sure to subscribe to the website or to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook or Instagram and wherever you find your podcasts. There's a whole lot more to discover.